Dobro utro, dame i gospodo. Sam François Deber, regionalni direktor za Veolia za Bulgarija. I mnogo se ravdam da vi porešna kato partnjori na dnešno to sabitje. And if you allow myself now, I will switch to English because I did not innovate that much that my language skills take into account Bulgarian. I'm sorry for that. I'm really very happy to be here this morning with you guys because it's my first day after the 14 days quarantine. Keep it cool, I'm PCR negative this morning. During these 14 days, you can imagine I had a lot of time to think about what I'm going to say to you this morning. Innovation. My first and main point was, what would have it been 30 years ago if I had to go through that? How could I have keep on working, see my friends, family, the day-to-day life? In this very special moment, yes, you realize that innovation has helped us to overcome crises, challenges, big ones, but also to improve our day-to-day life without noticing it. Today in the panels, I really feel the emergency. Thrive or survive, breakthrough, bankrupt, or disrupt. The other one is hunger or revolution even. Yes, I agree there is emergency to innovate. We have to innovate because we have a lot of big challenges. Climate change, food security for a growing population, lack of resources, scarcity of these resources, pandemics, economical crises that come again and again. But I do see also innovation not only as this crisis tool solution, it is also a state of mind, a second nature, a kind of natural flow, a sixth sense that each and any of us should have to improve the day-to-day life and to contribute to human progress. I usually mention Veolia with a lot of humor, but also respect, as an old lady. She's almost 170 years, my company, but she's still agile and full of vitality. And why? Because innovation is at the core of our business, and it helps us to have this long-lasting history. We have used innovation to stay competitive. We have used innovation to go through the decades facing evolution, from time to time revolution of the water and the waste and the energy management. We used it also, obviously, to grow, to seize each and any opportunities that over innovation can bring. And we used it as well to obviously better serve our customers, to improve their experience. And last but not the least, we use it today in order to fulfill our mission, which is to resource the world, which means to preserve access to the resource, to replenish them, and to give access to the most of it. Here in Bulgaria, as our dear speaker mentioned, we are delivering what we call essential services: water, wastewater, heating, energy. We are a utility company. And yes, we innovate, we need to. We innovate today in the water management system. We invent some new system to make smart management of the resources, to limit the loss. We have smart tools in order to improve the efficiency of our operations, also to improve the customer experience. Right now, we have a partnership with one of Sofia University to build up a system to monitor COVID in the wastewater so as to have a better mapping of the COVID spread in the city. I mentioned that partnership because collaboration is key in innovation. And I take the opportunity to thank Leona for that opportunity she gave us to be partner of the Innovation Starter Agency. Yes, partnership, collaboration is key because it enables to gather resources, capabilities, brains, finance to fuel that innovation process. In Veolia, we have a purpose which addresses the United Nations Sustainable Goals and could take into account all our stakeholders, obviously the common ones, employees, customers, shareholders, but also two other very important stakeholders, the planet and the society. And we need to address each and any needs of them through innovation. And that's why we have to gather as many as possible stakeholders together with our research and innovation centers, and obviously our employees, who are the first source of innovation. Economics, scientists, associations, NGOs, municipalities. Everybody has to contribute and to create that innovation ecosystem that we want to collaborate with. And yes, innovation is not technological, by the way, what a lot of us may think. It's not only about technological breakthrough or science, it's also economical. it's also social, it's societal. For instance, if we want to save this issue with the climate impact, this emergency with the climate, this ecological transition that we have to do, for example, in Bulgaria, we'll have to address it through innovative and sustainable models that will take into account all these spheres, economical, scientific, social as well. I would like to conclude my intro speech with last topic, which it shows that innovation is crucial, it's critical in that period of time. But access to it is equally critical. We need to give access to the maximum extent possible globally these innovations, indifferent of the level of development of economic power of the countries, for instance. Our president usually say, I will paraphrase it, that a company is prosperous, successful, if it is useful, and not the other way around. And I do think that for innovation, it's exactly the same. The success of innovation is only based on its accessibility and its usefulness. Again, I warmly welcome you to that fantastic event. I'm very proud to be here today with you and to have this day amazing and inspirational speaker. I hope you will get a lot of good takeaways and you will raise your appetite for innovation. Thank you very much.